today's episode of The Scoop, where seniors can overcome obstacles proactively. My name is Denise Jaworski, and with me today is Erika Franklin.
Hey, y'all.
Erika Franklin is a great senior advocate, a part of the Abundant Senior Living Solutions team, and she spends every day working with families who sometimes haven't been proactive, which is the whole purpose of The Scoop. But today she is going to talk about an important topic of nursing home versus assisted living. Which level is the appropriate care for your loved one? Erika has 10 years of experience serving seniors in the senior living industry, and she comes with a lot of knowledge, which is what makes our senior advocates experts here at Abundant Senior Living Solutions. So Erika, my first question for you today is going to be, what is custodial care?
Absolutely. So custodial care is care that's administered safely by individuals that are not medically licensed. Some of these types of custodial care examples would be bathing, dressing, eating, toileting, things of that nature. So doesn't require any sort of skilled nursing or licensed professional.
Okay. So what is skilled nursing?
So in turn, skilled nursing is care that's administered by a medical professional. So they do have to be licensed. Usually it'll be a nurse or a physician, physical therapist, something along those lines. Examples of care needs that might be centered around skilled nursing is catheter care, wound care, intravenous injections, and things that are a little more complex.
Okay, so when do you feel like how do they know? So let's just say that a senior is currently at home.
Right.
They had a downward turn, something happened with their health, and they're in a skilled nursing facility.
Right.
Does that mean they have to stay in a skilled nursing facility?
Not at all. So what often lands them in maybe a skilled nursing facility may just be temporary. A lot of physical therapy, occupational therapy, and things of that nature could help, regain their strength. So in my opinion, the best way to kind of go about that type of situation would be to meet with us. Okay. We carry years of experience in this type of industry. We're very knowledgeable in this space. So I feel like we could really just guide individuals on what could be the best direction for their loved one.
Okay. So let's say that our audience does take your advice and they call you from being in the skilled nursing facility. Kind of walk us through what would be the next steps.
For me personally, and everybody might do it a little differently, but what I like to do is meet with the family face-to-face. The great thing about us is that we are community-based and we're a local person that can have as much interaction as possible if you'd like. So what I'd like to do is meet with the family member as well as the potential resident, kind of get my eyes on them, perform a really deep discovery on what it is that they're needing, whether it be, clinical care, the budget that surrounds that care, preferential options. I want to be on this side of town. Mom likes to play bridge. Just take all of those types of things into consideration to mold my ultimate assessment of what option would be best for them. So that would be my first step. Just do a deep dive into the needs of the individual on all levels. From there, I will take that information and knowing what we know and utilizing the resources that we have available to us, I would match them from either 1 to 3 options that I think are best. That way we're not overwhelming the family by spending a lot of time going to communities that may not be an exact fit. From there, if a family chooses something that works for all realms, we typically have the community perform an assessment of some type in order to just ensure that the clinical needs match the care.
And sometimes a skilled nursing facility really is where is the best place for the appropriate care for that
Exactly
individual.
Right.
And if that is the case at Abundant Senior Living Solutions, myself and our advocates are always going to make sure that we're going to give that advice based on what's truly best for your loved ones. So, and if that's the case, no harm, no foul. Our services are free, and we're happy that you included us in your journey. Talk for just a minute about the differences. So, comparing assisted living to skilled nursing.
Okay. So the differences, or
yeah, like what? So from a price standpoint,
are
they about the same price?
No. So I mean, for the level of care received in skilled nursing, because the complexity of some of these healthcare needs of individuals within, you're going to see a pretty hefty price point. It could fluctuate depending on, the facility, 5,000 to 7,000, maybe upwards. It just depends on the needs of the individual. Within assisted living, the cost is at a more affordable price point. Most likely, you can get all of your care needs taken care of, anywhere below that price point just mentioned. So there is a lot of value, not only from a social and wellness perspective, but also from a financial perspective as well, going the assisted living route, mind you, if it is the most appropriate setting.
Absolutely. So that just lets you know a little bit about some of the expertise that Erika has here at Abundant Senior Living Solutions. We're always here for you. Please, I just want to give you an opportunity to let them know how to get in touch with you if they need your services.
Absolutely. So I can be reached at any point in time on my personal cell phone. Call, text, you name it, I do it. 361 is the area code. 290-7015, or if you'd like to email me, it's Erika with a K at placeformomanddad.com.
And we thank you so much for joining us today, and stay tuned for next week's episode of The Scoop. And remember, Abundant Senior Living Solutions is here to help you find a place for mom and dad. So if you're looking for that right place and not sure where to go, our services are free, and our number is located at the bottom of the screen.
Where it says